Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazoo here and welcome to episode 67 of Scaling to Glory. And we start today's episode off by going into the semi-finals of the Champions Shield tournament with the 4-5-1 skill team. And we come up against a really strong side. 3 informed players, informed Ribéry, informed Lewandowski and informed Arjen Robben. So yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to this game. And he starts straight away with that kickoff glitch to Ribéry. He almost scores from it as well. He cuts inside with a scoop turn. He loses the ball, but then he gets the ball back with Lewandowski. He gets a shot on goal, but it just goes wide. Then in the 5th minute, he gets a header in with Lewandowski, and he makes it 1-0. So, yeah, it was him pretty much getting the first chances of the game. Again, him getting a chance, but I managed to intercept the ball. We go with a high through ball to Alexander Pato. We break through his defense after he kind of messed up. We get a shot on goal, but his goalkeeper is there to save it, and after that he managed to clear the ball away yeah, pretty easily. Then in the 20th minute we get a shot on goal here with Jetson, gets blocked off, gets saved by his goalkeeper, and then we pick the ball up here with McGeady on the wing. We cross it back into the back post where Danny is, and he goes with a lovely little bicycle kick which completely goes over the goal. So yeah, we also create a couple of chances, not really major ones. But then in the 24th minute we get the ball in with McGeady and we make the equalizer. We make it 1-1. So we're back into the game. But then only like 5 minutes after he gets the ball with Schweinsteiger, he gets a shot on goal, and then from the rebound it's a Ribéry to make it 2-1. So he was back into the lead. And then pretty much straight from kickoff we get the ball with Danny, pass it off to Pato, and look at that turn. Lovely little turn to a back heel pass back to Danny. He does a nice elastico to a ball, pass it off to Jetson. Goes on a bit of a run, cuts inside with a McGeady spin, takes the shot, and look at that for a goal. A near post shot, near post OP there, as you can see. And yeah, we make the equalizer once again, 2-2. So we're moving on into the second half. We get the ball in with Carlos Eduardo. He crosses it into Pato, and I do believe his header got deflected. So again, we created a couple chances. But then in the 87th minute he runs down the wing with Arjen Robben, and I just couldn't catch up with him with Manuel. He crosses it into the back post, and it's Lewandowski to make it 3-2. So I thought the game was about to end. I was going to lose this game. So I was hoping to create one more chance, and we managed to get another one now. We have Pato on the ball, pass it off to Danny. He gets the ball back after an insane through ball over his defense. He wanted to hit the ball away with Dante, but he completely mistimed, and we score a cheeky little chip over the goalkeeper to make it 3-3. So we went into extra time. This was pretty much the only highlight of the extra time, the free kick by Van der Vaart. Hit the side of the net, so we went into penalty shootout, and we started off horrible. We missed our first 2 penalties, and yeah, we weren't looking very good because my opponent also managed to score his first 2 penalties. We do get 2 penalties back with Falcao and Pato, but it wasn't enough because he steps up for his final penalty with Lewandowski, and he makes it 4-2. So he won the game on penalties and went through to the final. And as you can see, we both pretty much had the same amount of shots on target. I had 9, he had 10, so we maybe could have scored another goal, but I wasn't really too bothered about it. So I decided to join the Champions Shield tournament once again with the Falcao squad. And the first opponent we come up against is pretty much a Parkleys Premier League side in the 4-2-3-1 formation. And we start off nicely. A nice back heel pass from Van der Vaart to Alaba. We get the ball back. We go on a bit of a skill run and a bit of LT-RT dribbling. We chip that through Falcao. He controls the ball nicely. He gets his shot on goal, and we make it 1-0 within 5 minutes. So we get a great start. Then we're moving on in the 15th minute. We get the ball in with Falcao after he got the ball from Elia. We go through 1-on-1 versus the goalkeeper. We get a shot on goal, but his goalkeeper is there to save it. Then we get another shot on goal by James Rodriguez, but again his goalkeeper is there to save it. So we pick up a corner, and from that corner we make it 2-0. A bit of a weird goal after it got deflected by a lot of players, but in the end Schedule got the goal, so we make it 2-0. Then we're in the second half. We have the ball in with Falcao. We chip it through James Rodriguez. He chips it back to Snyder, and with a lovely little chip shot we beat the goalkeeper as well, and we make it 3-0. So the game was pretty much over because my opponent didn't really create that many chances. Then we have a nice pass there from Elia to Falcao. We got inside the box with a nice roulette. We get a shot on goal, but his goalkeeper is there to save it. Probably should have gone with a bit of a power shot instead. But then we get the ball there with Elia. We get a shot on goal, but it just goes wide. So he gets a goal kick. He messes up from it. We get the ball again with James Rodriguez. We got a bit of a skill. We get a shot on goal, but his goalkeeper saves it easily. Then in the 80th minute, we get a long shot there with Wesley Sneijder. We hit the post. Lovely little 5-star week with there from Wesley Sneijder. Insane shot. Then in the 85th minute, it's my opponent breaking through with Coutinho. Pass it off to Walcott, who just came on, and he makes it 3-1. So he gets the goal back. And in the 90th minute in extra time, he gets the ball with Willian. A nice little fake shot to get past one player. A nice body feint, and then he gets a shot on goal into the far corner to make it 3-2. So he gets 2 goals back in the end. Lovely little goal, especially the last one, and yeah, that is pretty much how the game ended as well. So we won our first game in the Champions Shield tournament with 3-2, and we continued on in the quarterfinals of the Champions Shield tournament, and this will also be the last game of this episode. I decided to switch back to the 4-5-1 skill tee with Pato up front. So we come up against a pretty strong side in the 4-3-3 formation, and he had some Bundesliga players and also some Brazilian players, as you can see. Hulk as right wing and Thiago Silva in his defense as well. And he starts the game off here with Royce breaking through my defense. He goes with a bit of a step over to cut inside with a finesse shot, and he scores from it as well in the 6th minute. So it's him getting the early lead. And from a free kick we managed to intercept the ball. We get the ball here with McGeady, pass it off to Pato, nice 1-2 pass. We get the ball back to Pato again. We get a shot on goal, and then from the rebound it's McGeady to make the equalizer in the 18th minute. So we're back into the game. Then in the 22nd minute he does a through ball to one of his attackers, and I want to pass the ball back to my goalkeeper, and then this happens. This is like the second time that it happened in FIFA for me, that I wanted to pass the ball back to my goalkeeper, and for some reason he just runs away from it. He was probably scared, but yeah, you can imagine me being really annoyed at the time, so I just wanted to get a goal back. And then look at this, for some reason I get a free kick against me, and you can clearly see it. I was attacked by 2 players, and somehow he gets a free kick. And oh, this game I just couldn't understand anything what was going on. But then in the 72nd minute we get the ball with Pato, and we finally make the equalizer, which in my opinion was more than deserved, because that own goal was absolutely ridiculous. Then in the 79th minute we get a through pass here to Pato. We lose the ball in the first place after he kind of got the ball back with Boateng. We get the ball back though, we get a shot on goal, but just goes wide the post. So yeah, we went into extra time, and then in the 104th minute we get a through ball here from Romulo to Pato. He messes up with his defense with Thiago Silva. We get a shot on goal, it gets saved, and then from the rebound it's again McGeady to get the goal, and we make it 3-2 in the end. So we won the game in the very late stages of the game, and yeah, that is pretty much how the episode ends, guys. So I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you did. As always, 800 likes would be massively appreciated. And then for tomorrow I will be back with another episode, and also with the setup video, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.